Hi, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on your mat today. I'm Sophia, and I will be guiding you through your shortened vinyasa flow. Let's get started. Begin in child's pose. Bring your big toes together to touch. Send your knees out as wide as feels comfortable in your body. Extend your arms out long in front of you and gently rest your forehead down to the earth. If it feels good, you can massage your third eye back and forth, just to find a little bit more stillness in your mind. We'll unite with our breath. Inhale, fill up, breathe deep into your belly. Open your mouth, exhale, let it all go. Another breath just like that. Breathe in, feel your ribs expand. Exhale, let it go. Biggest breath yet. Breathe in deep. When you reach the top, pause your breath. Breathe in one more sip of air and pause. Mindfully controlled, exhale that breath out all the way to the bottom. Inhale through your nose. Lips sealed, exhale right back out through your nose. On your next breath in, rise up to a tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Ground down through your palms and inhale to cow pose. Drop your belly, broaden through your collarbones, gently lift your gaze to the sky. Stay for a breath in. And exhale, cat pose, tuck, round and curl, arch your upper back, chin to your chest. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly. Exhale, scared cat, press the earth away. Inhale, cow pose. Last time, exhale, cat pose. Inhale, return to a neutral tabletop. And stay for the exhale. Ground down through your left palm. Inhale, send your right arm high to the sky. Draw 3 big circles with your arm towards the back of your mat. And switch directions. Draw 3 big circles to the front of your mat to start to loosen up through your shoulder. Inhale, re-extend your right arm high. Exhale, thread the needle. Send your right arm through your left arm. Rest your right temple on the mat. Keep your hips level behind you and breathe space into the back line of your heart space. If this is enough, stay here. If you're craving a little bit more, you can step your left toes behind you or even grab for a half bind. Breathe generously here. Feel your ribs expand. Stay for one more breath in. And one more breath out. Inhale, send your right arm back up to the sky. Exhale, neutral tabletop. Switch them out. Inhale, send your left arm high. Draw 3 big circles towards the back of your space. And inhale, 3 big arm circles towards the front of your space. And take a breath in, re-extend your left arm high. Exhale, thread the needle, send your left arm through. Rest your left temple on the earth. Breathe deeply here. You can stay here, or if you're craving a little bit more, step your right toes behind you. You can grab for that half bind or simply just enjoy the stretch as it is. Take a big breath in and stay for the exhale. Inhale, re-extend, send your left arm high, quick counter stretch. And exhale, left arm to the mat. Ground down through your palms, tuck your toes, take a breath in. Exhale, hovering tabletop. Lift your knees just a few inches off the mat. Pull your low belly up and in, and press down through your palms. Feel your pecs, the muscles in your chest turn on. Keep your gaze at the horizon of your mat to lengthen through the back of your neck. Hold for 4. Last 3. Take a breath in for 2. 1, exhale to downward facing dog. Send your hips up to the sky. Straighten through your arms. Press down through your thumb and your index finger and spiral your triceps in towards your ears. Focus on straightening through your spine. You can keep a soft to generous bend in your knees. Add any organic movement that feels good in your body. Perhaps pedal out your feet. Maybe wag your hips from side to side. Take a breath in. Can you send your hips just a little bit higher? And stay for one more breath out. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Step your feet behind your wrists, slightly wider than hips width distance, and bend your knees a lot. Allow your head to hang heavy and feel any stress, any tension just roll right off your back. You can sway from side to side, maybe grab for opposite elbows. Nod your head yes. Shake it no, loosen up through your neck. And dance your feet together to touch. Inhale to a halfway lift. Bring your palms to your shins or your quads. Kiss your shoulders together behind you and then grow from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Stay for one more breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Surrender your chest towards your thighs. Keep a micro bend in your knees and pull your belly button up into your spine. Make room for your low back. On your next breath in, rise up as slow as you can up to standing. Unraveling one vertebrae at a time, allow your head to be the last to rise. When you reach the top, take 3 shoulder rolls. Inhale, relax your arms long beside you. Exhale, Samasthiti, standing at attention. Bring your palms to meet at your heart center. Engage through your core, stand up tall, and gently lift your heart to the sky. Keep a slight tuck in your chin. Keep your head balanced on top of your spine. Take a full body scan, starting from the tips of your toes, moving up through your legs into your pelvis, into your belly, into your chest, down your arms into your fingers, in your throat, your jaw, your forehead, and up and out through the crown of your head. Notice where you're holding on to any tension. And I invite you to use your breath, use your movement to invite a little bit more space, a little bit more freedom into any of these spaces. Inhale to mountain pose. Ground down through the 4 corners of your feet. Send your arms to the sky. Engage your quadricep muscles, your thighs. Feel your knees lift. And gently lengthen your tailbone to the ground. Lift through your torso, but at the same time, relax your shoulders down and together behind you. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, Utkatasana, baby back bend. Cactus your arms. Squeeze your glutes together and press your hips forward to keep your low back safe. First time here, if you have any low back sensitivity, option to place both palms on your low back for a little bit more support. Inhale, back up to mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, slowly surrender down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to a high plank pose. Shoulders directly over your wrists. Engage your core to lift your hips up in line with your shoulders. Then energetically press your ankles towards the back of the room. Feel your hamstrings, the backs of your legs fire on. Hold here. Stay for one more breath in. Exhale, slowly release all the way down to your bellies. Untuck your toes. Plant your palms just below where your shoulder sockets live. Exhale out all the air from your lungs. Inhale, Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Lift your chest away from the mat, little to no weight in your palms. Keep the tops of your feet rooted and press down through the tops of your feet, so much so that your knees lift away from the earth. Stay for one more breath in. Can you lift just a little bit higher? Exhale, release, send your forehead back down to the mat. Inhale, rise back up to a high plank. And exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Full cycle of breath. Inhale, fill up. Open mouth, exhale. Let it all go. We'll flow our sun A, one breath, two, one movement, 2 times through. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, send your arms high. Exhale, baby back bend, shine your heart. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, slow and controlled. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway, keep your elbows by your sides. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip over to the tops of your feet, straighten through your arms, broaden through your collarbones. You can always take this from your knees, or you can keep your toes tucked if you have any low back sensitivity. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, send your arms high. Exhale, Utkatasana, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold, slow as you can. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full round of breath here to finish our chaturanga. Inhale. And exhale to the bottom. We'll move forward. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Shift your weight into your heels and sink your hips down and back as if there was an imaginary chair behind you. Peek down, make sure you can see all 10 of your toes. If not, just pull your hips a little bit farther back. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Solidify through your foundation. Scoop your pelvis forward. Find space in your low back. Plug your shoulders into their sockets. Gently lift your heart to the sky. Hold here. Feel your quads turn on. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Keep your legs as they are. Just send your arms to the back of your space. Energize your palms towards one another and gently lift your pinkies a little bit higher. Feel your triceps, the back of your arms turn on. Stay proud in your chest and keep squeezing your inner thighs together. Inhale, back to chair pose. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose. Last time, exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, back to chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Palms to the mat. Great job. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Move through high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, send your right leg high. Take any hip rolls, ankle rolls, anything that allows your lower body to open up. Inhale, re-extend, square your hips. Exhale, right knee to left tricep. Cross your knee to your opposite elbow. Stay strong in your obliques. Keep your knee lifted away from the ground. Inhale, re-extend, send your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot between your palms. Surrender down to your back knee. Inhale to modified crescent. Send your arms to the sky. Lengthen your tailbone to the earth. Find that stretch in your left hip flexor. Relax your shoulders down and together behind you and breathe here. Stay for one more breath in. And exhale to half splits. With your left knee grounded, straighten through your right leg. Pull your right hip back. Find that stretch in the back line of your right leg. You can flex your toes towards your face. Breathe generously here. Stay for one more breath in. Exhale back to low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Spin your back foot flat. Windmill your arms open out to a T. Maintain your front lunge. Keep your front knee directly over your ankle. Then press down through the knife edges of both of your feet. Feel your inner thighs turn on. Squeeze your shoulders together behind you. Make your upper body work just as much as your low body here. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. You can rest your elbow on your thigh for more support or stay hovering. Whatever you choose, stay light and lifted in your side body. Roll your ribs, your right ribs underneath you. Spiral your heart open towards the sky. If it feels good, you can send your gaze towards your top palm or down to the mat for more balance. Keep your legs as they are. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach up and back. Bump your hips forward to find more stretch in your right side body. Lift up and out through both sides, your left and your right of your torso. Lean your head back in line with the rest of your spine. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, windmill your palms to the mat. Move through Chaturanga Dandasana, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, send your left leg high. You can take any hip rolls, ankle rolls, maybe stack your hips. Inhale, re-extend, send your left leg high, square your hips. Exhale, left knee to right tricep. Cross your knee to meet your opposite elbow. Hold here. Press firmly in through your palms. Feel your pecs turn on. Inhale, re-extend, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, modified crescent. Surrender down to your back knee. Send your arms high. Pull your left hip back. Feel the stretch in your right hip flexor. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Take a breath in. Exhale, half splits, Ardha, Hanuman. Straighten through your front leg. Keep your right knee grounded. Pull your left hip back to find more space in your left hamstring. You can flex your toes towards your face, or maybe point your toes. Just play around, whatever feels best in your body. Stay for one more breath in. Exhale, back to low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, burst open. Spin your back foot to the knife edge of your foot. Find heel to arch alignment with your feet so that your front heel is aligned with your back arch. Gently trace your front knee in line with your second and third toe. Without looking behind you, lift your back arm up. Create one long line of energy from your front fingertips to your back fingertips. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring your arms 2, 6, and 12. Always an option to rest your elbow on your thigh. Stay light in your side body and grow the crown of your head forward. Legs as they are. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach up and back. Roll your left shoulder so that it's in line with your left hip. Breathe space into your left side body. Stay for one more breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to mid plank. Your journey back to downward facing dog. You can always modify and customize. You can hold high plank, meet us back in down dog, or you can always take it from your knees. We'll flow one breath to one movement. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee to left tricep. Inhale, re-extend, send your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, modified crescent, arms to the sky. Exhale, half splits. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, back to low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, back to down dog. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, send your left leg high. Exhale, left knee to right tricep. Inhale, re-extend, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, modified crescent. Exhale, half splits. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, back to low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full cycle of breath. Inhale, fill up. And full exhale, let it all go. We'll flow once more through. Inhale, send your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, modified crescent. Exhale, half splits. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, back to low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, send your left leg high. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, modified crescent. Exhale, half splits. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full round of breath. Inhale, fill up. Open mouth, exhale. Let it go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, come down to your knees. We'll move into some belly up core. So when you're ready, make your way onto your back. We'll start with some Supta Baddha Konasana sit-ups. Bring the soles of your feet together to touch. Butterfly your knees out wide. Place your palms behind your ears and send your elbows out wide. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift. Lower, lift. Inhales to lower, exhales to lift. Inhales to lower, exhales to lift. Keep your low back rooted on the earth to work deeper into your core muscles. We'll do 15 more here. 15. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, so good. Last 2, and 1. Awesome job. Pull your knees in. Just give yourself a quick hug. Reset your low back. Then release your grip. Tabletop your legs. Flex your toes towards your face. Inhale to get ready. Exhale, bring your left elbow to your right knee and hold here. Keep your legs tabletopped. Lift your shoulders away from the mat. Feel your left obliques turn on. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, release your shoulders down to the mat. Inhale to get ready. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. Lift your shoulders away from the mat. Hold here. Can you lift your shoulders just a little bit higher? One more breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale to get ready. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Hold here. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, release down to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. Lift your shoulders. Hold here. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, release down to the mat. Last time through. Inhale. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Hold here. Lift your shoulders. Take a breath in. Exhale, release down to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. Hold here. Lift. Exhale, release down to the mat. Awesome job. Pull your knees in. Give yourself a big hug. Just feel your low back decompress. Plant the soles of your feet on the earth. Bring your heels close enough to your glutes that you can just gently graze the backs of your ankles with your fingertip. Inhale to bridge pose. Send your hips high. Roll your left shoulder and your right shoulder underneath you to find a little bit more leverage in your lift. One more breath in. Slowly lower one vertebrae at a time down to the mat. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Rock and roll the length of your spine. Meet me with your legs out long in front of you in a seated position. We'll begin our cool down now. Inhale, send your arms high. Exhale, Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Lead with your heart. Keep a micro bend in your knees and grab for whatever is accessible. Yoga is not about forcing our bodies into anything that it's not ready to do, but rather gradually over time building the space, building the flexibility, the strength, in order to get us where we'd like to go. Inhale, slowly rise back up to a seat. On your next exhale, use your core strength to lower as slow as you can down onto your back. Bend both knees, plant the soles of your feet on the earth. Keep your left knee where it is and cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Flex your right toes towards your face. This is intended to be an outer hip stretch. Now focusing on the right side. If this is enough, stay here. If you're craving a little bit more, you can interlace your fingers and grab for behind your left leg. Grab for your calf or behind your hamstring. Ensure to keep both sets of toes flexed towards your face. This will help keep your knees safe. Breathe deeply here. Stay for one more breath in. Exhale, gently allow your knees to fall over to the left side of your body for a twist. Scoot your left hip underneath you so that both hips are stacked. If it feels good, you can extend your right arm out long beside you. Maybe allow your gaze to follow. Breathe slowly into your twist. Stay for one more breath in. And exhale, come back to center. Switch out your legs, supine figure 4 on the left. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. You can keep your right toes grounded. Just make sure to keep your left toes flexed. And if you do choose to intensify the stretch, then flex your right toes towards your face as well. Breathe deeply here. Stay for one more breath in. Exhale, twist. Allow your knees to fall over to the right side of your body. Scoot your right hip underneath you so that your hips are stacked. And maybe if it feels good, send your left arm out long. Breathe into the twist. And don't force your body to do anything. If there's any pulling or pinching sensation, then just peel back a layer. Inhale. And exhale, return to center. Pull both knees into your chest for happy baby pose, Ananda Balasana. Grab onto the inside arches of your feet. Maybe your ankles or your calves are what you can reach. That's totally fine. If your low back is lifted away from the mat, grab onto a lower part of your legs, maybe your thighs or your calves. Keep your toes flexed. Pull both knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. Give yourself a big hug. Bring your forehead to meet your knees. Take in the biggest breath yet you've done all class. Inhale. Exhale, Shavasana. Allow your arms and legs to extend out long. Allow your body to take up space. Perhaps allow your palms to fall open to receive any insights the universe has to offer. And as we sit here in our final resting pose, I encourage you to be aware of what you're thinking about. And I encourage you to gently bring your awareness back to your breathing. Allow each inhale to be a chance to begin again. You're welcome to stay here as long as you like. When you're ready to return to this space, start to wiggle your fingers. Bring life back into your toes. Roll out your wrists, your ankles one way, and then roll them the other way. And gently extend your arms up overhead. Take a full body stretch. And when you're ready, roll over to your right or left side for supported fetal pose. Use your bicep as a pillow to support the weight of your head. You're more than welcome to keep your eyes closed. When you're ready, press yourself up to an easy seat, Sukhasana. Come onto your sit bones. Bring your palms to Anjali Mudra, hands at heart center. Thank yourself for carving out this time for you, for your yoga practice today. Bring your thumbs to your third eye center, your seat of intuition. I thank you so much for joining me on your mat today. The divine love and light in me is the same divine love and light that shines in you. Namaste.